Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 7th of June 2022. Well, you could have made some money if you'd listened to me yesterday, couldn't you? I said that Johnson was probably going to win his vote of no confidence and that the bookies had his odds 1-5 on, which, had you gone down to the bookies and placed a bet after watching my video, would have meant that if you'd bet 25 quid, you'd be sitting on a very tidy £5 profit right now. So I don't know if you actually did that. I didn't, but odds are a bit too short for any excitement as far as I'm concerned there. But it was interesting, wasn't it? I think the vote in the end was 211 Tory MPs voting, well, against the vote of no confidence, and 150 something wanted Johnson gone. So although it was a comfortable win for him, it's a sizable number of Tory MPs, isn't it? What's that percentage wise? Somewhere around 40% probably, who would rather see him gone. And when you couple that with the 100 odd Tory MPs who voted against the Plan B vote in mid-December last year, that means that together he has got a sizable number of his own MPs who he has really got to tread carefully with now. And that means he is in nowhere near the fine shape he was in 2 years ago after that landslide election victory of his, where he just thought he could do anything. So like I said yesterday, I think it's going to be pretty much impossible for him to do any kind of controversial, nonsensical things such as further lockdowns or anything like that. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't like the man at all. I think he's horrible, but it's probably the best news we could have had. And so that's all I'll say on that. Moving on, I saw a thing today, and apparently the Dutch Airline Association or Dutch Pilots Association, whatever it is, took KLM, the Dutch airline, to court because of a certain thing they were being ordered to take, and they weren't at all happy about being ordered to take the thing. So they took KLM to court and they won their case. The court ruled in favour of these Dutch pilots, and I said quite a few weeks ago now that one of our biggest weapons is just to keep suing these sort of horrible people, just keep them on their toes, keep taking them to court, and just bury them under an avalanche of court cases, because not only will that ensure they never do anything like these mandates ever again, it will give people some well-deserved recompense on the sort of horrible sort of injustices they've had to face over the last sort of year or so. So this is just a bit of an add-on. Only just remembered this, so please excuse the little jump cuts with me inserting this bit into the rest of the video, but this will be of particular concern to Canadian viewers. And doesn't it seem a long time ago now in some ways since the Canadian truckers protests? It's 4 months ago that it was, I think, just starting to kick off, and it seems like in many ways a very long time ago now. And they haven't been resting on their laurels. Apparently a documentary film has been made, and by Rebel News, I think, that Canadian alternative media station, and they were involved with it or made it, and it just features everything all about the protests that happened, particularly the ones down in Coutts, but there's probably a bit of footage with the one in Ottawa as well. So it's going to be interesting to watch, not only for Canadian viewers but for everybody. And I haven't seen the main documentary yet. You actually have to subscribe to Rebel News in order to watch the actual documentary at the moment anyway. Hopefully it will emerge on kind of BitChute or somewhere, brand YouTube, or maybe even YouTube, who knows. But I watched a kind of bit of premiere footage about it, which kind of just explains what it's all about, and then directs you to the website where you can go and join up and get the documentary. So if you're interested in that, I will leave a link to the video, the intro kind of video, in both the comment section and the description box below, because it is actually on YouTube. Just one last thing I'll discuss today, and it comes from a comment from one of my viewers, so thanks for your comment. And he has also got a YouTube channel, and he said he's had a couple of, not just one but two sessions on the naughty step, as I kind of term it. You know, when you sort of do something that this platform doesn't like and you have to disappear for a week or for 2 weeks. And he told me in this comment that that was down to not even some recent videos, but some old videos that he had up. And I've got closing in on 700 videos now on this channel, and especially the earlier ones, like the ones I was doing sort of this time last year or a bit over, where I was really venting my spleen, would probably be construed now by this lot as being sort of not very good. And it only needs them to sort of, you know, pick out 1, 2 and then a third old video, and then that sort of random, and then that's this channel gone. So I have got a couple of backups. I have mentioned them before on this channel, but I've got another channel on this platform called Fair Play Right Now. So nearly the same name, but instead of Fair Play Now, Fair Play Right Now. So if you ever see me not doing any videos for a few days, head on over to that one. And you can also go to Odyssey. Everything I do here just gets backed up automatically to Odyssey, so you can go there, and I will, if I kind of come off this platform totally, I will be there. And I think I've already got sort of 300 or 400 subscribers on Odyssey actually, so last time I looked. So you can find me there. It's the same name, Fair Play Now, or it might be Fair Play Now UK, something like that. But if you just, you know, search Fair Play Now, you'll probably come across me on Odyssey. Or you could keep in touch with me on my Telegram group. I'll leave a link to an invite link to that in the description box below here. Or there's my website, of course, which, you know, the web address is at the start and end of every video, fairplaynow.net. So that is the website, and once you're on there, you can use the contact page to contact me and say, "Oi, you know, where have you been over the last few days?" So just in case the same thing happens to me as to this viewer that I was talking about, there's a few options for you to sort of bear in mind and go along to. Anyway, I'll leave it for today and be back tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.